Good morning. My name is Dr. M. Sangeetha, Assistant Professor in the Department of Zoology, Balala College for Women. And today we are going to see about the cave biome. So let us see what is caves. So caves are nothing but they are the natural hollows on the earth, and it may be present on the surface of the earth or sides of hills, mountains and rocks and undergrounds and even under the underground bodies of the water. How these caves are origin? It is origin by the flowing of rivers, underground rivers flowed in the past, and it may be due to the dissolution of limestones, which is soluble in the water, which form the surfaces. Then it deepens and forms the caves. Then it may be formed due to wind erosion and sand erosion, and even it may be caused due to sea erosion. So where there is dashing of waves, the caves may be formed. Then, coming on to the zonation of the caves, based on the penetration of the light, the caves are divided into three zones. One is dysphotic or twilight zone, middle zone, and inner zone. Dysphotic or twilight zone is the mouth region of the cave, which extends up to the region where the light penetrates. Middle region has the light penetration, whereas in the inner region there is no light. It prevails complete darkness. Coming on to the characteristics of cave, we have four characters. One is darkness. There is completely light is absent. Then it prevails uniform temperature throughout the year. Then we have high humidity in the caves, and there is absence of air currents because air currents are stagnant in the caves. Then we have flora and fauna. Flora we have only non-green plants such as fungus, mold, mushrooms, etc. Coming on to the fauna, let us see we have some invertebrate fauna as well as the chordate faunas. In the phylum Platyhelminthes, it includes turbularian worms. In Annelida phylum, it includes ketopod worms, leeches, etc. In the phylum Arthropoda, it includes decapods, isopods, amphipods, mites, spiders, silverfishes, cockroaches, crickets, etc. In the phylum Mollusca, the snails are present. Coming on to the chordates, in the class fishes, Ampliopsis, Typhlichthys, etc. are seen. In the class amphibians, Proteus, Typhlomolch, etc. are seen. In the class birds, aves, we can see the owls. In the class mammals, the white-footed mouse, bats, etc. are seen. Coming on to the cave adaptations, the animals which are living in the caves are called as caverniculous animals, and the adaptation exhibited by these animals are called as caverniculous adaptation. We have 10 adaptations in the cave animals. First one is loss of pigmentation. There is a loss of pigmentation due to the absence of light, because there is no light in the caves. Here the complete darkness prevails, so the pigments are absent and we can see the colorless or pale white color animals. Second one is absence of eyes. We know that eyes are the photoreceptors which require light for their function. Here there is absence of light. Due to the absence of light, the eyes are non-functional or rudimentary, or it is lost. Third one is weak exoskeleton. Here the arthropods has the exoskeleton which is weak and fragile, whereas the snails in the caves have the thin shells, and there is a loss of scales in the fishes. The fourth adaptation is slender body. They have a long slender body to hide inside the services or some small spaces inside the caves. Then coming on to the tactile organs. We know that tactile organs, here the eyes are absent. Because of the absence of light, the photoreceptor, the eyes are absent. So here the tactile organs, they are very powerful organ which has a long antenna. Taste buds on the head, snout and lips are present. Sixth one is scarcity of food. Due to the lack of vegetation, the animals adapted to live without food for many days. Next is neoteny. Neoteny, we know that neoteny is here neoteny means the larval characters are seen in the adult, or the adult animals exhibit the larval characters. Here the urodels exhibit neoteny. The urodel larva produces the young ones. Eighth adaptation is carnivorous habit. Here there is no vegetation, so the animals exhibit a carnivorous habit. Ninth one is degeneration. Degeneration is nothing but there is no struggle for existence and there is no competition and no specialization in the caves. 10th adaptation is primitiveness. Primitiveness is nothing but constant unchanging environment is prevailing in the cave. So the animals which is present in the caves, they exhibit or possess the primitive characters. So that's all about the cave biome. Thank you.